froze for some party people eyes every. I gotta fix this camera. I've been sitting here for like about a minute or two trying to fix the camera. So I've been trying to get this shit. I can't see the thing until we go live sometimes. So just so y'all can understand what's going on. I can't really tell how it's gonna be, as you know, with the iPhone, it says that the photo and the video, they show different. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is we did not have a live last night. I want to apologize about that. I was just going through something yesterday. And I just didn't think, I just didn't want to do a live last night. I was just going through something yesterday. I lost a very close person to me yesterday. They didn't die. They just decided that they were with my enemies. So I'm probably never going to speak to this person again. And they were a very close person to me. So I got to understand, like, I don't have nobody in my life. And I keep losing people because for stupid reasons. So we're not going to talk about that. That's not important. I mean, you have no idea how important it is. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the topic and the concept. I just wanted to let y'all a topic and the content. I just wanted to let y'all know why there was no live last night. I literally lost maybe the last person I had in my life. So shout out to that. With that being said, let's get to the content. First thing I want to say is today we're going to be talking about Takashi 6ix9ine. We're going to be talking about all of the Takashi 6ix9ine just so we can be cool, just so we can be clear over here. We're going to be talking about whether he actually got hit or not. And we're going to also be talking about the ramifications of said hit, just so we can be clear. We're also going to be talking about Tamika Mallory's over here. I think she was just recently exposed. I want to speak on that. I just also want to be clear about something. Y'all know I love Tamika Mallory. But I am also one of those people that, okay, so I'm going to explain something. This is how I think people are doing it wrong. You know when you are friends with somebody and they do something that you don't necessarily agree with, you're not supposed to always call them out and you're not supposed to always hold them accountable. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to be supportive. You might say, I don't agree with this. You might say, I don't agree with that. But you support the person. It's the act that you don't support. What happens is when you decide that you're allegedly friends with somebody and every single thing that they do, you're going to hold them accountable. You are not their friend. You're actually their enemy. They need to get away from you as soon as possible. They might need to call the police. I'm just keeping it a stack. They might need to call the police. You have an issue. If you consider yourself a friend and all you do is look for things that your friend or your family member is doing wrong in order for you to then hold them accountable. I want to play something real quick for y'all. I got an audio to play real quick because I just want to just hit home with this. Just so you can I just want to really hit home with this because there's a lot of people that are 100% being tricked and being convinced that by them being an enemy to this person that they're calling a friend, you're actually being a better friend than other people. So I just want to let y'all hear somebody else speak words that probably are better than mine. So hold on. Did I save it? Okay, so one, I just want to show y'all something. This is Michael Jackson on stage. I can't let y'all hear the audio, but basically they're doing ABC 1, 2, 3, and his brother is singing OPP. I just want to, look, you see him just push him? He's singing, you can see what the title says. They're singing ABC 1, 2, 3, ABC. They're singing that song, but the brother is singing OPP. Stop thinking because people are related to people and they both are trying to do the same things in life that they're both on the same mission. They're not. Michael Jackson's trying to get... For everybody that don't know about this show, you can go look it up. Michael Jackson actually stopped the show. And they had to start back over from the fucking beginning. There was another thing that I wanted to show y'all, but I don't think I have the clip. So we're going to be talking about that. There's one more thing that we're going to be discussing. Hold on. We're going to do a roll call at the 5-minute mark. There's one more thing we're supposed to be discussing. Let me just make sure that I can get... forgot to put it in the comment sections over here. And we're going to be talking about what DJ Akademiks said about 6ix9ine. At the 36-minute mark, we're going to open up conversation so we can discuss everything. Let's do roll call real quick and then let's get to the show. Shout out to Tighten Up TV. He says, tap of the taps over here. It's tap of the taps to you, my brother. What up, Higher Quality? He says, good morning, bro. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is going well. Salute. What up, D Candyman? He says, salute, Frost, BBN family. What up, KC Emmanuel? He says, what up, Jack? Salute. I'm headed out. Man, that punch never landed on 6ix9ine. You can tell by the video, people just want to see 6ix9ine hurt so bad. I got a couple of things to say about that. Ty Doss says, good morning, Frosty. I actually like that name. Good morning, Frosty. Good day to the BBN fam. Salute. What up? So if anybody is using that name to like go negatively about me, I don't care. I like the name Frosty. Shout out to artist formerly known as Andre. He says, tapping in. Isn't that something that I still remember your previous name? I try to tell you, I got a pretty good memory. Joe Mama says, morning, Frost. My uncle threw me out for smashing my cousin. Well, I guess that's his loss. First of all, you need to stop having sex with his wife. And on top of that, fathers should protect their daughters. Does that clear everything up for you? Did I just do the trifecta or not? So let's go. Shout out to Joe Mama. Joe Mama's the person that comes in here and trolls, and I never kicked them nor threatened to kick them. I wonder why. Oh, they don't talk shit about me, so I just let them stay. Listen to this real quick. I'm going to say a couple of things. Who thinks that punch connected? We're going to go over Tamika Mallory real quick so y'all can know what the Tamika Mallory content is going to be, so y'all can put this in the chat. We're ready to discuss everything in the title. Tamika Mallory was just doing an interview on Mob Radio. Shout out to Mob Radio. If you don't know, that lady over there got a pretty good platform. I want to do an interview with Tamika Mallory, but I don't necessarily want to bash her. It's just that right now, I don't that's all I would be able to do, because we're going to be talking about the situation revolving around Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm just going to give the smallest little bit of advice. My son already backed up out of Megan Thee Stallion corner. It's time for you to do it also. We'll talk about that shit later though. Let's get to the actual content. Who thinks Takashi 6ix9ine got punched in the face? J Mills says the punch did not connect. You have to look at a slower version. Don Presto says it definitely landed. Laugh out loud. Tada says I used to call the ice cream man Mr. Frosty. So yes, you are loved. I like Frosty. I like Mr. Frosty. I like that shit. I don't care if people was like it's soft shit. I don't care. What the fuck? Everybody likes ice cream, you rat bastard, and that's how I'm gonna accept it. People like ice cream so much. Motherfuckers is lactose intolerant and will still eat a gallon. So yeah, I'm fine with Mr. Frosty. Let's go. People will be lactose intolerant and still eat ice cream. Think about that for a moment. All right, let's get to the show. First thing I want to say is I'm going to show y'all the hit. Just so show y'all a hit. I'm going to show you a slowed down version. And before I show you this, I'm going to give you my interpretation. I do think that contact was made. I don't think it was a lot of contact. And I do think that there's a chance that somebody could have took the video and edited it. I do think that there's a chance that somebody could have photoshopped the video. I can't stop the video, so I can't stop the video at the point that I want to show you where I think the Photoshop actually was put in. But I literally went to school for this shit. I can notice most Photoshop. I can notice most CGI. Just in general. I literally went to school to learn how to do CGI. This is not a cap. I don't cap about any of this shit. So most of the time, I can recognize CG. And with that being said, y'all be surprised at how much CG is actually in movies. There's a lot of CG in movies. There's shit that they CG in movies that you wouldn't even think they would need to CG. Because what happens is they shoot the whole entire scene, and then they realize that they might want to change this or change that. And it'd be something small. And they don't want to shoot the whole scene over, so they just CG it. Arthur D. Glass says, J. Mills says, now more people are going to try to get into altercations with 6ix9ine after he got punched in his mouth. Arthur D. Glass says, peace and blessings to Most High. That's a fact. Salute. And I caught that. And good and I didn't even look down and I caught it. And peace to the BBN Nation. Salute, Frost. The devil's advocate says, yeah, back of the head and shoulder, laugh out loud wasn't effective, and the puncher got his jaw wired up, so was it worth it? NYC Facts is Jack, what's goody? What's goody, homie? I'm gonna explain to y'all what actually just happened. That dude was a crash test dummy. He'll be fine. I'm gonna tell y'all what just happened. Two things just happened. The first thing was this. That guy went and punched 6ix9ine and he didn't have a crew with him. I'm going to say that again. That dude went and punched 6ix9ine and he did not have a crew with him. The dude got close enough to... I'm not going to argue whether he got hit or not. The dude got close enough to hit 6ix9ine and he didn't even have a community with him. So look, listen, pay attention. Look, listen, pay attention. That dude got close enough to hit 6ix9ine. Yeah, that puncher was a crash test dummy. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody sent him to go do that. I'm going to tell you what they're doing right now. 6ix9ine, take that punch as a warning. I don't care what happened to that dude. Take that punch as a warning. Okay, so I heard a DJ Akademiks video and he said something that was extremely poignant and on point. He said the people that Takashi 6ix9ine generally beefs with, they're not even in the 5-block radius of him. The reason why this is important is because most crash test dummies, they can't go outside of a fucking 5-block radius. Most of them. I'm not trying to be funny. But most of the idiots out here that they get to kill people, like let's say Joe got a beef with John. Joe want John killed, but Joe is too much of a pussy to do it himself. What he do is he go find some kid out there in the street that, you know, he don't got no real guidance. He don't have no real family behind him. Nobody really showing him love, so he don't know how to love himself. And he's going to go find that kid, and he going to have that kid go shoot that other dude. So now that kid gets locked up. Guess what they're doing now in New York City? In New York City, for everybody that don't know, and I'm saying this to all the OGs out here that's been getting away with that for years. For everybody that don't know, nowadays, when y'all sending them crash test dummies to shoot people, the police is coming after your whole gang. So, listen, pay attention. Listen to what I'm saying. Hocus 4/5, shout out to Hocus 4/5. Hocus 4/5 made a post about this like 7-8 months ago. What month is this? This is the 5th month? So Hocus 4/5 made a post about this like in November, October. Right after the elections. Whenever, right after the elections was. They're changing the policies in New York City. And basically, whenever gang violence happens, they're not going just after the street level members. They're going after the hierarchy of the gang. They're not just coming after the dude that went out there to crash test dummies. They're not coming after the crash test dummies no more like that. They're coming after the whole gang. For everybody that don't know this. That's why K-Flock's situation is way more something than y'all realize. That's why the Dougie B situation is way more something than you realize. Dougie B's people were shooting in the middle of the street in front of a courthouse. I promise you, they're going to string that boy up by his fucking tail if he don't fucking snitch on a nigga or somebody else don't eat all that time. They want more than one person to go to jail for that. I promise you. I promise you. This is not me going at Dougie B. This is not me going at K-Flock. This is just me explaining. They have this new thing in New York City now. When one of these crash test dummies shoots somebody, they going after the whole gang, especially the people in the hierarchy. So with that being said, listen and pay attention. With that being said, because we talking about this shit down in the Zoe shit, they're not doing that down there. They're doing that up here. Somebody sent that crash test dummy to check the waters. The next person that pull up on 6ix9ine, don't be surprised if they not blasting. And you want to know that what's even more, something that you really need to point out? I'm going to explain something. Listen and pay attention. They didn't go after him when he was in the fucking by himself. They specifically, whoever that was, that idiot was, specifically attacked him when he was with all of his people. What up, Omega Sunlight? He said, Grand Rising Wellness, Frost, Mars, Chat. Make this day prosperous. Bring you a wave. That's a fact. Salute. Prosperity. Make this the day prosperity brings you a wave. That's a fact. Salute. Shout out to Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. He says, good morning, Jack Frost. And he's dropping all of those rules. Let's hit that like button, please. Send the notifications up. Send the notifications up. So listen and pay attention. I got a question for y'all. They said dude is in the hospital now getting his jaw wired or some shit. What up, Bronx Bread? Dude is in wherever getting his jaw wired or some shit now, right? They fucked him up bad. I want to explain something to 6ix9ine and all of his goons down there, if that's what we're gonna call them, and his security apparently, because his goons need security. Hold on, stop everything. How do your goons need security? Hold on. Just the other day, 6ix9ine said he don't need security to go anywhere, right? So could somebody explain to me how his goons need security? Can somebody explain to me why he's bringing security and his goons? Both of them? I'm just getting this money bag, yo. Baby mama was killed yesterday. Shout out to Mr. Vaughn. I'm just getting this money bag, yo's baby mama was killed yesterday. I'm just getting this. For everybody that don't know who Moneybag Yo is, Moneybag Yo is a rapper from Memphis. His name has come up in the situation revolving Young Dolph. Moneybag Yo, baby mama, was allegedly killed yesterday. I'm looking it up right now. I just got alert from shout out to I have great people in this community. They're constantly giving me information before shit even break. Constantly. I have great people in this community. I'm looking online. I don't even see anybody talking about it. So you might be hearing it here first. I don't have the slightest idea. But the information that I just now received, just so we can be clear, the information that we just now received, just so, what the fuck, man? Why is it, what the hell's up with my phone, yo? Somebody just sent me something and now it's not letting me see it. Rat bastards. Who sent it? Ah, fuck. I don't even know what account sent it. Hold on, give me 1 second. What the fuck, yo? It's part of my language. He just sent... It happened at 4 a.m. yesterday at an extended stay hotel. Oh, shit. So this shit happened in the morning yesterday? Or you mean yesterday or this morning? Allegedly, it happened, I'm getting yesterday at 4 a.m. in an extended stay hotel. That's what I'm getting. Moneybag Yo's baby mama. I want to show y'all this just to be. This is breaking. I'm breaking off whole entire content, but I want to show y'all something. Shout out to the former Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. He's one of politicians that I know, extremely stand-up individual. I've interviewed him like 3 or 4 times. I just seen him pop up in my feed, so I wanted to. Just show y'all him real quick. I just seen him pop up in my feed, so I wanted to show y'all him. That's his little baby over there. I don't know if that's his grandbaby or his baby. But he's talking about protecting and raising our kids right. So shout out to the former Bronx Borough President, Ruben Diaz Jr. A lot of that hip-hop stuff that's going on in the Bronx right now that they've opened up and they're really like doing a lot of hip-hop, expanded on hip-hop and loving our culture, is because of this man. All right? This man needs a spot in hip-hop culture. For real, for real. For real, for real. This man needs his spot in hip-hop culture. Let's just do that. Artie D. Glass says someone was watching her. I'm getting alerts right now as we speaking. It was on the Memphis news 4 a.m. Thursday. So it happened 4 a.m. Thursday. It's already been on the Memphis news. Mr. Vaughn, I don't got you blocked. I mean, I don't mind you doing it like this, but I don't got you blocked. And I block people, everything, just so we can be clear. Yeah, salute to Ruben Diaz Jr. For real, if y'all do not know who this dude is, he's a former Bronx borough president. There's a lot of hip-hop stuff that's happening in the Bronx and in New York, and he's 100% profounded. I cannot see your chat, homie. I'm looking for your chat. I could see the other shit that you sending me. I see the drops you sending me with the comments. I can't see your chat. I'm looking for your chat. I don't know where it's at. Comment to me in your chat. You don't have to send it like this. If you just want to send a drop, just send a drop. You don't got to send it like this. Just let me know that what it is. I'm going to read it. You already know what it is. You know I fuck with you, homie. Come on. You know I fuck with you. If you want to call into the... Also, oh shit. Shout out to Prince to Amir with the $12 drop. My phone just didn't tell me nothing. Shout out to Prince to Amir with the $12 drop. Let's get some drops going. Let's get some drops going without me talking about them. That's why people be thinking I'm out here begging. I got to remind y'all that I accept drops. Let's get some drops going. Shout out to Elliot. I'm not doing the saloon this morning. I want to apologize. Shout out to Jason Elliott with the $25 drop. He says, thanks for the content, my man. Appreciate you. Anybody else want to do $25 drops? We open. Also for drops that's above that. Let's get back to the show. I would just want to stop and make a couple jokes. If you've been here at the BBN Network, you know we talk about the content for about 15, 20 minutes, and I stop for a couple of minutes to make jokes. This gives you an opportunity to leave your whatever, go get yourself a drink.
Hey guys, we're giving out a ton of these.
Go to the bathroom or whatever you need to do. That's what it's for, all right? Hold on, let me, I'm doing a thing. My phone is just fucking with me. So, yeah, Mr. Vaughn, man. Hey, yeah, I can see you in the chat, homie. You're not blocked? I wouldn't block you, man. First of all, you do drops. I'm trying harder not to block people that do drops. Not for the money, but obviously y'all showing up for the content. So I'm trying to be more understanding when people are being dicks. But y'all need to put laughing emojis when y'all being dicks sometime. So I'll understand you just playing with me because I'll take that shit serious. I don't laugh a lot. Like, I only laugh with myself. I don't... What the fuck, yo? Why is the phone doing all the things except for the thing I wanted to do? What the fuck, yo? God dang it. I hate my fucking devices sometimes. My device is just, I don't know. Maybe I gotta erase some stuff off my phone. It's just going slow. Check your Instagram. I just sent over the news story copy. I'm gonna check the Instagram right now. Shout out to Jay Hodges. Dropping $20 drop. He said it's a whole dub drop. It's not Wednesday, but we still doing dub drops, you rat bastards. Shout out to Jay Hodges with the $20 drop. Come on, let's get them drops going. I don't want to have to call drops all the time. People that's not people that's not in our community, they use that opportunity to say I'm begging whenever I'm just reminding niggas that y'all could do donations. I mean, it generally don't piss me off or nothing, but I'm just be like, what the fuck, yo? With that being said, he just sent me something. I just want to show y'all the clip real quick from the situation that he said he just sent me. Moneybag Yo's baby mama murdered at a hotel. Yella Beezy, how old? Monday, Yella Beezy arrested again. I didn't even see any of these, Ron. I'm apologizing about that. It didn't even fucking alert me you were sending me stuff. I don't know what's wrong with my phone, yo. Alright, so we're reading this from Fox 13. It says, woman killed, man injured in shooting at local extended stay hotel. A woman is dead and a man is injured after an early morning shooting in a local extended stay hotel just after 4 a.m. Thursday. Just after 4 a.m. Thursday, Memphis police responded to a shooting at a hotel in the 2500 block of Horizon Lake near Wolf Chase. Both victims was rushed to the Regional 1 in critical condition. That's it. And then they have a post here that says woman shot and killed, man shot and injured. So if the woman was shot and killed, she was the target, right? Are we going to agree with that? The woman did not survive. Police said 2 people were being detained. So they caught 2 people. 2 people were being detained. Or they're witnesses. We don't really know. They just have something to do with the situation. Moneybag Yo, baby mama killed. Moneybag Yo, baby mama killed. And that's the info that we're getting right now. So we're going to see what happens as far as that is concerned. That's crazy. Let's get back to the Takashi content. Yeah, I probably got to make sure my apps is updated. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Yeah, because it's not telling me. People. That's why I keep... How many times do y'all send me drops? Y'all know the volume is up on the damn thing because I'm busy showing y'all content and y'all send me drops and it don't... The alert don't go off. So you know I'm not bullshitting. I don't know. It's just a thing with my phone. All of my devices do that. They got minds of their own. They come on by themselves. They go off by themselves. And and it's always been like that. Like for like the last 15, 20 years of my life. Like even before then. Like my shit just come on by themselves. They go off by themselves. They just do whatever they want to do. I just leave them alone. I'm so serious. You have no idea. As long as them shit still work right, I just don't say nothing. All of my electronic devices just work weird. I can't even explain it. So hold on, let's get back to the Takashi thing. So Takashi 6ix9ine is talking about all these goons he has, so why does he have security? Nah. We're not talking about he got security because of his girl. You don't need security. You see, if I don't need security, my girl don't need security. See, if I need security, but I don't care about y'all niggas, then I get security for my girl. I'm going to say that again. If I don't need security, my girl don't need security. But if I need security, but I don't care about none of you niggas, I'm not scared of none of you niggas, I still get security for my girl. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? If I don't need security, my woman don't need security. But if I need security, but I'm not scared of none of you niggas, I get security for my woman and I don't need the security. Just make sure she good. Am I right or am I wrong? Is that bullshit or is that not bullshit? Put it in. I want to know what y'all guys think about this. I'm not doing this shit no more when I say some stuff and then don't nobody reply. Is that true? Am I right? Or do you agree with me or disagree with me? If you agree with me, drop a frost. If you disagree with me, drop a stop sign. I'm fine with you disagreeing with me. Y'all be disagreeing with me on this shit every day. No, first of all, I think all rappers should have security. I think every rapper should have security. I think every celebrity, when they go out to these places, should have security. Right, you rat bastard. I think everyone should have security of note. If you're going to go out somewhere and get recognized, you don't know what kind of weirdos should be there. You should have security. So I'm in no way saying that 6ix9ine should not have security. What I'm saying is, he makes a big point to say he doesn't need security. He makes a huge point. He does not need security. If I don't need security, no one I'm with needs security. But if I need security, but I don't give a fuck about you niggas, you all pussy, I'm still going to get security for my woman, but I don't need security. So they might be there and make sure I'm secure, but they're not there to make sure I'm secure. Whereas if I walk off, they stay with the woman. I'm over there by myself. They're making sure she's good. Does that make sense? Or I'm just making, I'm just absolutely bonkers. I'm bananas right now. Jason Elliott dropping the fruits. He agrees. NYC Facts says he does not agree. Why do you not agree, NYC Facts? I'm just curious. The Face Facts podcast says that was cool in the early 2000s to move around without him. Think Jeezy started saying it first, if I ain't mistaken. He probably did. You have to have security. I am in no way saying that Takashi 6ix9ine should not have security. Y'all already know I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, he makes such a... I wish I had a red tie. I gotta get a new tie. I need a new red tie. If I had a red tie right on right now, it'd be lit. It'd be lit. I was thinking about that. This is what I'm rocking today, by the way. Just so y'all know. Hold on, let me show you what I'm rocking today. I'm rocking this today. This is what I'm rocking today. I'm gonna start... Yeah, I got like tons of shit over there. Don't worry. That's like my stuff over there, my box with my stuff. Make sure I get the show going. This is my seat. As you can see, you can go purchase both of those pillows and that merch on Instagram. So this is what we rocking today. I mean, in the link in the comment section, this is what we rocking. I just want to show y'all what I was wearing. I just wanted to show y'all what I was wearing. That's what we rocking today. That's why I said I wish I had a red tie, because I'm rocking these jump wolves, right? So if I had the red tie on today, I'll be killing it. I gotta go get a new tie. I need a new red tie. See, the problem is, I have a red tie, but... Okay, I'm gonna show you the problem. I know I'm talking about shit nobody don't care about. So I was gonna rock this tie. I don't have my red tie, but the problem is, you see the shirt? The shirt has a padding. So my... Okay, y'all don't probably know how to dress. Let me be quiet. She probably can't defend herself or is scared and just wants security. No. You should have... If you need security for your own self... Whether you decide to bring security or not, your woman and your family should have security. If you believe that you might need security for yourself, your woman and your family should 100% have security, whether you get security for you or not. So, once again, I don't think he's wrong for having security. Shout out to Rue, don't nobody see them dots. Jones, he says, salute BBN Family Force. I don't think he's wrong for having security. Nah, that tie, ice, one, the cake, you good. What you talking about? That, can you rewrite that, please, Tombs? Can you rewrite that? Yeah, but if I had a solid red tie right now, I'd be killing it. But I like the look. I like the look. I like gray. When I was a kid, gray was my favorite color, until I learned that people who like gray are probably depressed. So I forced my favorite color to be a different color when I found that out. I was probably like 5 or 6 when I found that out. When I found that out, it was right after I started school I found that out. So it was probably about 5 or 6, maybe 7. As soon as I found that out, I stopped letting gray be my favorite color. But before that, gray was my favorite color. Nah, that tie... Oh, you're saying the one I got on is nice. Appreciate you. It's actually a cloth tie also. It's not a regular tie. It's like a cloth tie. Like, it's specifically a tie that you will wear with jeans. No, I'm saying if he doesn't think he needs security, his girl can still have it for her protection. Okay, so listen to what I'm saying. If you don't need security, that means nobody you with needs security. Why would the people you with need security and you not need? If you don't need security, the people you with need security? I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I think in the overall standpoint of the logical sense that you're, not even logical, overall standpoint of what you're saying, I get what you're trying to say. I'm not concerned with my own safety, but I'm concerned with the safety of my family, so we're going to bring security. What I'm saying is this. Would you bring security for your woman if you're going to an event where only you and her is going to be there? No, you wouldn't, right? Because she wouldn't need security because you are not in danger. Everybody that's going to be there, you and her, love you. You're not in danger. Now, let's say you go somewhere or you're going somewhere where people might be there that don't like you. They can't get to you. They can't hurt you, but they might want to hurt or get to people that you love. Even though you don't feel fear or scared for your own security or your own safety, you might then want to get her security or your family's safety, even though you're not scared. That I understand. That's not what's in his case. His case is 6ix9ine is specifically saying he does not need security, but he's showing up with goons and security. I'm not telling them to get rid of the security. I'm saying, my nigga, you can't talk about how you don't need people to go nowhere with you. Unless you going places and ain't nobody going there with you. Is that fair or is that wrong? Let me know what you guys think. That's what I'm saying. I do understand. I do not think any celebrity that can be recognized that has the money to afford security should go anywhere without security where there's going to be crowds. So I'm 100% with him for the needing security. He needs security. She needs security. No, that was his security. That was his security. Stop that, J. No, that was his security. My main question is, Toon says, my main question is, who are these so-called goons he's so cool with? All I know is that these goons that he's cool with, some people in the feds told them that they better not show up in the feds. So literally, these people that he have with him to go do all of the goon crime shit, they can't go to jail. I'm going to say that again. These dudes that he have with him, that at some point or another is going to have to break a crime. Break a law. You do know this, right? At some point or another, they're going to have to beat somebody up bad and go to jail. They're going to have to shoot and kill somebody at some point. At some point, they're going to either have to be in a shootout, whether they shoot and kill somebody or not, they're going to have to be in a shootout, right? Obviously, you care what happens to a government agent in Crescent City because you ask the question. People rarely ever ask questions that they don't personally care about. And that's actually a fact. Go look it up in the psychiatry or a psychological handbook. That's literally a fact. People do not ask questions they don't care about. That's literally a fact. So the fact that you ask that question literally means that you probably care about it more than anybody else in here. These are just facts. Go look up shit that got to do with the brain. Misha White says, Jack, question. Why 6ix9ine unfollow Steve? Don't know. Ask 6ix9ine. J Mill says, I actually know the Don Stacks dude went to school with him. Who's Don Stacks? Toon says, you would know. Did he buy these guys because they were at during because where were they at during the Treyway era? I think those dudes pretty much said that he pays them. Steve, Jack, Steve dropping the video with 42 Doug. 42 Doug and Steve Will Do It is actually pretty close. And I think that's why 42 Doug actually spoke. At least I heard they're pretty close. I think that's why 42 Doug actually spoke out against 6ix9ine in the whole situation just to begin with. Because I think that him and Steve Will Do It is actually pretty close. When you're a YouTube content creator or when you're a social media influencer, you really know a lot of people that y'all might not be all cuddly and buddy up in public, but behind closed doors, you know a lot. Like, there's a shitload of people that I know. Like, a shitload. And there's even more people that know of me, but, don't necessarily know how to get in contact with me or speak to me because of the bullshit that I go through. You know what I'm saying? And they don't, you know what I'm saying? So, I gotta become more, I have to break down some of these walls myself. I have a lot of walls up, but I think the walls are necessary. NYC Fact says, can he get caught in another RICO being that he's paying for gang members? He's not supposed to be around gang members at all. In a RICO would actually, there's way more. Anybody could get caught in a RICO if you're around gang members. Let's just say that. So boom. Toon says, do you think they should set him up if real goons put pressure? I don't think anyone should set anyone up. Copy? So I'm not going to even say anything about that. Setting someone up literally means that you have some kind of, who are we setting up? Are we setting up a pedophile? Set those guys up. Are we setting up a rapist? Set those guys up. Are we setting up a mass murderer that's out here just indiscriminately killing people? Set those people up. Like, there's people that need to get off the street. Let's not get this confused. I don't think that setting 6ix9ine up is something that God is saying that people need to do. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think God is like somebody needs to set that 6ix9ine up to get into heaven. I don't think that's happening. Misha White says she thinks 6ix9ine is waiting for war. If I was him, I wouldn't hope not. He's currently beefing with Zoes. If y'all don't know who Zoes is, I hope the Zoes don't keep... I hope the Zoes... I hope whatever the beef is, both sides don't bring gunfire into it. Y'all can get into fights. Stop wiring, getting niggas' jaws wired though, you bitch ass niggas. Y'all didn't need to wire his jaw. You see, I'm gonna explain something. If they just beat the guy up and that guy has an affiliation, maybe nobody pull up. But they got the dude's jaw wired. Let's say that dude got an affiliation with somebody for real, for real. Now those guys gotta worry about getting shot at. Bitch ass niggas always try to do some shit like break your jaw, break your arm, break your eye socket. Bitch ass niggas do that. Real niggas is just trying to get up out of there. Maybe you need to get beat up a little, embarrassed. Bitch ass niggas is trying to do everything short of taking your life. Because they a bitch ass nigga. So they trying to do everything short of something that's going to send them to prison. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Zoes is powerful in Miami, so I don't know if this is a good idea. No, he's not trying to beef with the Zoes. They fucking Haitian. I got Haitians in my family. You don't want to beef with them niggas. Yes, I got Haitians in my family. Y'all know one of them. I'm not going to call him out, but he on the internet, and y'all know him. I got Haitians in my family. I'm telling you. I don't think the internet makes a lot of shit up. I think that, well, yeah, the internet. People are the internet. The internet is actually the people that encompasses the network, right? Boom. So, yeah, the internet do make a shitload of stuff up. But what you have to understand is, I'm sorry, but I think that was a warning that God was sending to Takashi 6ix9ine. I think that was a warning that God was sending to Takashi 6ix9ine. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think sometimes God warns us and tells us, look, don't go down that path. Go down a different path. He's beefing with the Zoes. He about to get them niggas killed. I hope this shit is fake. I hope this shit is fake. I hope this shit is fake. I hope whatever. First of all, I hope the dude that got his jaw wired ain't a Zoe. That's one. Two, I hope all of this shit is fake. I hope all of this shit going on with the Zoes is fake. That nigga's in Miami. I know y'all dudes don't understand, but Miami is a place that got a lot of people that don't live in America living. There's a lot of people in Miami that will kill you and go back to their country. There's people in Miami that don't even care about being here. They fine with killing you and going back to their country. So, what's really going to be the test is what's going to happen when 6ix9ine people start getting killed. Because at this rate, I'm sorry, what they got? Maybe 6-7 more months before one of them get dropped? So I'm hoping that this is all fake. He not beefing with Treyway. Treyway's a gang. He's not beefing with Chirac. Chirac is a city. He's beefing with Haitians. I hope this is fake. Yes, those are serious. I hope this is fake. Because if this isn't fake, he's not going to get killed. His people are. He's not going to get killed. All them dudes, y'all seen them dudes got... Oh, man, I don't want to talk about this. Are we going to get to the next subject? We already have 44 minutes. This is just bad, y'all. I don't know a way to say it. If somebody in 6ix9ine crew gets dropped, and 6ix9ine is carrying on the way, he's literally beefing with people that the federal government won't even be able to touch after they kill him and jump on a fucking boat. Shout out to Prince to Amir. This is good morning, everyone. Salute. After they kill him and jump on a boat, you think the federal government gonna be able to touch him? They gonna kill this nigga and jump on a boat. But I don't see his people going. I don't see him going first. I see his people shot up. I see security. Zoes ain't playing. Zoes ain't playing. What up, Don Presto? Zoes ain't playing. Zoes ain't playing. They gonna kill him or his people, and then the nigga that shot the place up, all them niggas jumping back on the boat, go back to their country to go fuck some bitches. Tell me where I'm wrong. So, all the hip-hop, I wouldn't even talk to 6ix9ine no more. I'll let the Zoes handle him. I wouldn't even talk to him no more. I let him hash that shit out with the Zoes. Every time he bring my name up, I just bring up the Zoes. That's Z-O-E, by the way. Rule, don't nobody see them. Dodge Jones says, I haven't seen nothing saying he got beef with the Zoes. No. The dude, look, Rule. The dude that is a fake Dirk, he is Haitian. The Zoes literally came out, a couple of Zoes literally came out and made videos saying that shit was not cool. This is not fake. Copy? This is not an internet thing. This is not fake. Now what I'm saying is the Zoes in on this shit? Because if the Zoes is in on this shit just to build their shit up, then that means 6ix9ine and them will win. But if the Zoes are not in on this, Prince to Amir says this is a sign for 6ix9ine to grow the fuck up. Still doing the same kid-ish. Ray Ray says facts. And I know them Zone Pound members for real. They don't play. My dude, this is not a game. Robert Bermuda says, bro, he really talking about being on parole, but being around a gang and felons. Listen, pay attention. The reason why he's able to be around those gang and felons have 100% to do with the side of business that he's in. The courts can't tell him he can't never be around gang members if literally the only way to be a rapper is to be around gang members. Copy? So he's gonna, the courts know that they said that, but they're only gonna hold him accountable after something bad happens. Because there's no reason for them to go fucking with him if he's not doing some shit. You understand? It's not, okay, so they're gonna wait until they got him, is the point in which I'm making. They're gonna wait until he does something that they can't overlook and that he's 100% prosecutable for. Then they're gonna pull up on him, depending on if he's doing any of the stuff that they want him to do. And right now, he got a whole Zoe Nation talking crazy to him. So he might be doing what they want him to do. Crescent City says 6ix9ine about to get a lot of immigrants sent back to the country. He's a plant. Yeah, he's about to get a whole bunch of people sent back to the country. A possibility. The Art of D class says, I have Haitian friend and heard stories. He better wake. Man, my dude. When they come for him, they're not going to just kill. Like, if they decide to come for him, just so we can be clear, they're not just going to kill him. These dudes believe in mutilation. These dudes believe in torture. They will torture your whole family. Please, somebody tell me where I'm wrong. They will torture your whole family. All of those niggas, torture, cutting limbs off and leaving you alive for a couple of days before they kill you, and then all you get found is arms and heads in fucking garbage bags. Look what they did to the Prime Minister of Haiti. That's a fact. I think you spelled Haiti wrong. That's a fact. Erasing bloodlines. That's a fact. Worse than the Mexican cartel. I don't know. But yeah, more savage. What up, Louis Dale Aaron? He says, good show. Good journalism. Appreciate you. Somebody said something. Sometimes I just be so emotional. I ain't even gonna lie. So the other day, somebody said something nice to me. I almost broke down and cried. I was in front of somebody. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So my next door neighbor, the lady that lived next door to me, she recently lost her husband. She's an elderly lady. She recently lost her husband. So she needed some work done in her yard or some shit like that. So she saw me the other day. She was like, I need some work done in my yard. I didn't even know what it was. She just was like, I give you a couple of bucks or whatever. Can you do it for me? I waited until I told her I'd do it a couple of days later. But the main reason why I told her that was because I knew that she needed stuff thrown out, and I knew when the sanitation was gonna come. So I wanted to do it on Wednesday, right? So after it's all said and done, I'm not even thinking nothing about it, right? Because y'all gotta understand, I did hard labor most of my life. Most of my life, I moved people furniture, and I've done hard labor most of my life. So I don't have no problems doing hard labor. I actually like it. So the whole entire times I'm working, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm dancing. I got my music on, I'm enjoying. How you gonna lie to you? I had such a good time. So the whole thing is over. Yeah, she did spell it wrong. I knew that. So the whole thing is over, and I'm going in the house. She's trying to pay me, but she lives next door. She can give me the money whenever. I got other shit on my mind. So I'm about to come back to the house, and she looks at the work, and then she looks at me and she said, "You did a good job." But it wasn't that she said I did a good job. It was how surprised she was that I did a good job that made me know that I did a good job. And then she offered me more work. I mean, I gotta take the money because if I don't, she's gonna be just asking me to do shit for free. So I gotta take the money. But shout out to her. But she told me I did a good job the other day. I almost broke down crying, man. Like, I really don't, like, I really love you niggas. Like, the only time I really ever have somebody talk nice to me is when I'm in here with you guys. Like, really. I really love you guys. Like, y'all don't understand. Yeah, contact me in the next hour. I'm gonna kick you out of here though. Contact me in the next hour, Thomas Sawyer. Do all of the contacting in the 45th precinct in the Bronx. I'm all the way in. I'm not nowhere near the Bronx. You're not contacting me. Get out of here. Do all of the contacting. Jack News saying social media that the boy who, yes, he's in the ICU. He got his jaw wired apparently. They beat him up and they wired his jaw. What you can expect. But that's why I'm saying I don't think dude was with the Zoes. But somebody might have sent them to see how close they can get to 6ix9ine. I believe that somebody probably sent them to see how close they can get to 6ix9ine. Because that's how they do. They send people to see how close they could get to you. Then when they figure out how close they could get to you, then they formulate their plan on how to take you out. Yeah, he should just, I don't understand that. Shout out to Dog Heart with the dub drop. Who's next? Who's next, you rat bastards? We pulling all of our blessings down from the heaven. We grabbing our blessings and we pulling them down from the heavens. Who's next, you rat bastards? We having a great show this morning. Pull up. But once again, I know y'all like the way I do the show, but I'm not going to lie. The reason why the show's usually really good is when you guys pull up and when you guys do the comments and when you guys drown out the people that want to put the hate in the comment section. That's when we have the best shows, yo. For real, for real. I appreciate y'all appreciating me and my candor and the way that I come across with my personality. But I'm not going to lie. You guys hold me together a lot. Like, not for nothing. And shout out to the people that do drops, even knowing that there's a whole community out there that they don't spend none of their, they spend all of their time trying to convince people to leave the platform and not support us over here. Shout out to the people that still support us and don't pay no attention to them. You niggas think for yourselves. I appreciate that. You are actually the people that think for yourselves. Imagine somebody telling you to not fuck with somebody that you fuck with. The Prime Minister of Haiti was killed. Basically, there was a whole lot of shit going on over there. So, and the Prime Minister got killed. And they're saying it was an inside job. And the people who actually killed the Prime Minister, they're saying came from Miami. So shout out to Takashi 6ix9ine for fucking with those O's. They killing Prime Ministers. Prince to Amir says his comrades were already dead and hacked up into a pile, body part 6ix9ine. I don't know what to tell you. Rule Jones says another lawsuit for 6ix9ine. Vigilant Perk said, Vigilante says he is gonna go into witness protection after this. How's he gonna go into witness protection? Explain. Dre Mitchell says Zoes run Florida. It was them for sure. The streets is already talking. Vigilante says Frost always got good content. Appreciate you. I'm gonna call you Coda. Coda says 6ix9ine gonna be doing talent shows for the Bussy Boys and the Boosie Boys. The Boosie Boys in the pit. I don't know about that. We're not gonna say the end of that. We're not praising Jesus after that comment. You're a funny dude. We is not praising Jesus after that comment, you rat bastard. You're gonna hold that comment all by yourself. Jesus had nothing to do with it. Leave Jesus out of this. I'm thinking about many other Jesus comments that I can make that are humorous and also not not sacrilegious in any manner. Give me 1 second. I want you to drop comments. I want y'all to drop comments. I'm gonna come right back and read comments. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I'm gonna refreshen my coffee real quick. I'm gonna walk over there. I'm gonna see if I got some water ready to get warmed up. Drop your comments down there. I'm coming back and I'm reading comments. And we're gonna move on to the other topics for a moment. God dang it. I'm coming back and I'm reading comments. I'm back. I'm laughing at some stupid shit. I'm laughing at the fact that I can't go to the fucking store. I probably started shit with that lady this morning. That was probably my fault. But I can't, every time I go to that store, every time I go to that supermarket, it fucks with me. Like, cause they don't never let me pay. I always gotta go through some shit about paying credit and debit. Don't mind me while that shit's on my mind. I'm reading some comments. Leave Jesus out of this. Thank you, Robert Bermudez. I was trying to think of another one. You the man. Vigilante says, imagine 6ix9ine working with his Zoe. Imagine. I don't think that Zoes is gonna be fucking with snitches though. Dre says them Zoes got all type of chops and weapons. They on 6ix9ine's head. I think he needs to just come out and just say he don't got no beef with the Zoes. Yo, I did not know, but he can't do that because of his persona. Explain something to y'all. These dudes be having all of these superhero. They're gonna do this to that person persona. They're gonna do this to that person, do that to this person persona. And then when they fuck up and they need to apologize, they can't because they always hyper-masculine. So they can't just say, oh man, I fucked up. Yo, we did not mean it like that, homie. We was talking about them other niggas. They can't even do that because they done hyper-masculine. You understand what I'm saying? Modern Warfare was announced today. I can't even get on the PlayStation. As soon as I can buy a PlayStation 5 and a TV, as soon as I get a TV, I'll be on one of them games with you. Perkio is Haitian, so he's definitely connected to the Zoes and his family, etc. All of them Zoes riding on that dude. I'm going to explain to you also why the Zoes is most likely feeling away. Like, they know this nigga dead off the boat. He straight off the boat, my nigga. He barely know English. No disrespect intended. That's probably why he said he would be in Miami for a few days to 42 Doug. He trying to get up out of there where he ran to. I think he's just playing a dangerous game. And I think that if you are a Treyway member, don't mention this nigga. If you are a Treyway member, First of all, Treyway members, I need y'all niggas to start coming out and speaking your name, Treyway. For real, for real. If y'all don't come out and speak Treyway back into existence, you letting that shit die with this nigga name. That name means bigger. Like, that name is bigger than Takashi 6ix9ine. Being a Treyway member, TR3YWAY, it's bigger than Takashi 6ix9ine. And if they don't come back out and claim their name, they're about to let that whole name die over bullshit. It's bigger than Takashi 6ix9ine. So Treyway needs to stop talking about Takashi. Tell Billy Otto to stop talking about this nigga. Tell all Treyway members to stop talking about this nigga and build your brain back up. Fresh off the boat, and he came here getting that bag with dirt. Code says, did Kanye really get that tape back from Ray J for 4? Ray J said that shit cat. That's probably... Ray J said that shit cat. They just coming out with that shit now because of that whole fucking... Shout out to Hassan Campbell. No, Treyway ain't got nothing on his O's. But what I'm saying is, Treyway letting Takashi 6ix9ine own that name. Why? Y'all niggas need to start speaking out, man. Y'all niggas need to start... I'm going to tell you what Treyway messed up. The members that everybody knew didn't want to go interview with nobody unless they got paid. So that means that instead of having 40 or 50 interviews out there, they got like 5 or 6. I interviewed more Treyway members than anybody else. Because I understood this at that time. That they needed to get as many interviews as possible. But you have people, they're not going to do an interview, whack 100 lies. They're not going to do an interview unless I pay the money. I'm trying to help you get your fucking voice out there. And you busy thinking I'm trying to get a bag off of your name. I'm spitting like crazy. I'm busy trying to help you clean up your fucking image. I'm busy trying to assist you and give you a platform to speak on. And you're telling me I'm not going to let you help me unless you pay me money. Fuck wrong with you? Nah, I'm good. So that's the real reason why Treyway's brand is in the shitter. It's in the shitter. And until they start actually making a concerted effort to come out and not speak on Takashi, but speak on what they're doing, it's not gonna get any better. And they letting a lot of people down. It is what it is. Shout out to whoever. They letting a lot of people down. Shout out to Prince to Amir, putting the cash app in the chat. Let's get fun to $10 drop. Let's get some dub drops, you rat bastards. Who's liking this show this morning? Pull up to the cash app. Tada said, or you can just slap a hater. Tada said, banana boat crash test dummies might be on the way. That's my point. The Zoles is getting in and out of the country unnoticed. Don't be surprised if they send some nigga over here to do whatever just to send, because you do know that they do that, right? They send people over here from Haiti to do their work, and then they send them niggas back. You do know that they do that, right? A lot of countries do that, but you know Haiti does that, right? You do know that, right? They send people, like they'll get beef with somebody and they want the niggas dead, so they'll send for a hitter to come over from Haiti. I'm not even gonna tell you why they do that because I'm not gonna blow their spot up. Tada said, Drake, what up, Dre Mitchell? Haven't seen you in a while. Dre Mitchell says, whack 100 in the game got checked and ran out of Miami by the Zoles. That's a fact. For something small, that's a fact. Until the game paid them, that's a fact. And said sorry, allegedly. Dre Mitchell says, facts. Them Haitian got hella crash test dummies fresh off the boat. Boom. So shout out to Takashi. I hope that this is all part of a bigger plan and they're in with it on the Haitians, because I don't want bad things happening to people, even if they're bad people. 6ix9ine is the top villain in hip-hop. That's a fact. It's the FBI, then 6ix9ine. My homeboy is Haitian and he got deported and came back to America a few months later. Sounds about right. I have Haitians in my family, homie. Just so we can be clear, extended family. I want to be clear on that. Extended family. In my extended family. I have Haitians in my extended family. So that means that people I'm not necessarily blood with, but people that love me and I love them. And I think that's closer than being blood with somebody. Because you could be blood with a nigga and they don't care about you at all. They think your whole existence is to make their life better. There's a lot of parents that think that their child's existence is to make their life better. And they don't care about their kids. Unless their kid is doing something to make their life better. This is a fact. Oh, man. See, because look, okay, so somebody just pointed something out to me. I'm not going to say your name. If you want me to say your name, put it at that I can say your name. I'm going to read you the comment. They said, isn't 6ix9ine security part of that murder dude that he's usually with? Yes. The actual security, not the goons, whatever you want to call those guys. 6ix9ine moved to Florida because of him. Fact. I'm assuming he's well connected, including the Zoes. I would assume that also. That's why I said I'm hoping that there's some kind of thing that they got going on there. A 6ix9ine can't survive in Florida while somebody who has connections. You know that Florida was now listed as the most expensive place to live? If you don't believe me, go look at social media. Florida has just been listed as the most expensive place to live. For everybody that's not up on game or don't know. How do y'all feel about that? What up, Shakim Govin? Now, I fuck with the Zoes. I know Zoes that aren't even, I'm not even talking about my family member. Like, I know Zoes. Yeah, Murder Murphy. Shout out to Murder Murphy. I'm pretty sure he's pretty good at his job. 6ix9ine is still alive, right? Also, this is something I wanted to point out. Code says nothing good ever came out of Florida or Dade County. All low lives. I haven't got time for this. What is you saying? Artie D Glass, just so we can be clear. I want to say something real quick. 6ix9ine keep talking about how he isn't gonna get touched. He was just touched. I'm going to tell you where 6ix9ine messed up. Listen and pay attention. All of the bullshit 6ix9ine has been doing up until now was against people who probably deserved it. Hold on. Let's stop everything. Shout out to King Slade. Says, good morning, Jack. Salute. He's dropping all those froze. Let's stop for a second. Up until this particular situation, can we agree that the majority of the shit that was going on with 6ix9ine, it's probably he was doing shit to people that deserved it? Can we agree on that? Think about all the beefs that 6ix9ine have. It's probably people that deserve some bullshit happening to them. Am I wrong or am I right? Oh, being expensive to live. Yes, they said it's the most expensive place state to live in right now. Jason Elliott says first 48 came out of Fade County. Them episodes was fire. Dre Mitchell says Zoes and Little Dirk O Block mess around also. Yes, Kodak and Dirk got new music, etc. That's a fact. I just asked y'all a question. Anybody remember what the question I just asked y'all is? Sometimes I be reading all y'all comments and y'all be talking about so many different things that I can't always keep it. And sometimes it looks to y'all like I'm like confused or I'm slow or I'm on drugs or whatever. But in reality, remember, y'all having like 5 or 6 different conversations in the chat. And I'm trying to keep up with all of them while at the same time giving information and giving feedback on all of the different conversations. Just be mindful of that. Let me read one of the comments out here. Nice man. You better call Souls Voodoo. Rocket and Souls. I forgot what I was about to ask. I asked y'all something. Nobody responded. If one of y'all would have responded to the fucking question I just asked y'all, I would remember what the question was. Nobody ever answers the question. Zone Little Dirt Old Block messing around. I was trying to stay on something. I forgot what it was because I read a comment and I forgot what the question was. If anybody remembers what the question is, I just asked y'all. Remind me. Let me plug this thing in. Yeah. 6ix9ine better come at Kodak Black. He ain't stupid. I don't agree with a lot of shit. Right? So I don't agree. Y'all be surprised at how much shit I don't agree with. I don't agree with a lot of shit. I just don't talk about a lot of the stuff I don't agree with. I want to move off this topic for 1 second. I know y'all loving this conversation. I'm still responding to everything in the conversation when you put it in the chat. But I want to talk about something. I want to talk about Tamika Mallory for a moment. Can we talk about Tamika Mallory? Can we talk about Tamika Mallory for a moment? Just for a moment. Anybody who have anything to say about this Takashi situation, keep it down in the comment section. I'm going to still respond to all Takashi conversation. But I want to say something about Tamika Mallory. This isn't going to be too long. I know I love Tamika Mallory. Obviously, I don't love with her because I don't really know her too much as a person. I've come into contact with her a couple of times. I've interviewed her a couple of times. I've spoke with her a couple of times. I asked her opinion on things a couple of times. You know I love what they're doing as far as the advocacy for black people in our community. But I want to say something real quick. My song got this right. This is one of the few times that I think my song got something right and Tamika Mallory got it wrong. Right? So while I'm bashing my Tamika Mallory on this, I'm bigging up my son. I'm usually bashing my son and bigging up Tamika Mallory. But here, I'm bigging up my son and then bashing Tamika Mallory. I'm going to explain to you why. My son initially came out and said protect black women and spoke against Tory Lanez. Then he heard more about the situation and he decided to recant what he was talking about. Literally after I said there's a lot of niggas is going to have to apologize to Tory Lanez. Do y'all remember when I said that? I made a video where I told y'all about what happened and I said there's going to be a lot of people that's going to have to apologize to Tory Lanez. 2-3 days later, my son gave his apology. I'm going to clap it up for my son. I have no idea if he saw the video. He might not have. He might have just come to these conclusions on his own. But I want to clap it up for my son. I'm going to explain to you why. I believe protect black women. But why do we only say protect black women when why does it seem like we only say protect black women when we're protecting them from a black man? Why does it seem that way? And I don't want you to tell me about the shit that goes on with the police. Because we're always saying protect black people from the police just in general. So they don't count. While most of the time we talk about protecting a black woman, it's almost always from a black man. But when other people do them wrong, we don't talk about protecting black women. Why is that? Can somebody explain this to me? How about all of these black women that's getting raped in New York City and murdered in New York City now? Why is Tamika Mallory not talking about these shits every day? Remember, Megan Thee Stallion got a voice. She could talk about her own shit. We got a ton of women in New York City right now getting raped, getting murdered, shot in stores. We have them getting robbed. We have a whole bunch of shit going on with women in New York City right now. Why is Tamika Mallory not talking about them? Why is Tamika Mallory not talking about protecting those women? I'm about to say a thing. Shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. I'm about to say a thing. Just as usual, I want to lead up to that thing. As usual, I want to lead up to that thing. But I want to say a thing. Thank you, Robert Bermudez. Remember me saying that. And then right after I said it, my son came out and he apologized. That's what a real man does. I just want to be clear on this. Also, we got a more my son conversation to have on something else that I actually do stand with my son on against Hocus 4/5. And y'all know I fuck with Hocus. Hold on, listen and pay attention. Why is she not talking about all of the violence that's happening to women and children in New York City? But she want to talk about some fucking shit with Meg Thee Stallion. I love Tamika Mallory. I know I do. She's so cute and she's so fucking smart. And those are prerequisites. That's important to me. To be able to have a conversation with somebody that knows what the fuck they're talking about and they're not just saying the opposite of what they hear me say. And it's important to me for you to be cute. Just so we can be clear. These are prerequisites. So I have no malice in my heart for Tamika Mallory at all. Not even a little. Hell, she's one of the women in the world that I would 100% marry. So with that being said, I'm sorry. I think Meg Thee Stallion people are paying her. And I don't care what nobody says. I think Meg Thee Stallion people are paying her. Because at this point, anybody coming out and speaking out in favor of Meg Thee Stallion and against Tory Lanez with the information that we currently have out, they're actively, purposely ignoring stuff like Tory Lanez not having any gunpowder residue on him. They're purposely ignoring shit like, shout out to T-Moto Productions. They're purposely ignoring shit like, just so we can be clear, the witness's testimony that says that when the gunfire went off, when the gun fired, it was actually closer to the young lady than it was to Tory Lanez. That's two pieces of evidence lending to the fact that Tory Lanez did not fire the weapon. So, I love you, Tamika Mallory. You already know what it is. She's literally one of the few women that I know or I've met, and I don't know personally, but I would look at, and because of the, not public persona, by way, but because of the how intelligent she is, and how cute she is, and how composed she is, I would be like, damn, she's a woman to marry. So this is not me going at her. I think you're getting paid for Meg Thee Stallion people. And if I think you're getting paid for Meg Thee Stallion people, now I have to hold everything else up in question that you've spoken on. So I don't know if I could support her movements or her positions on this platform any further. See, now I can't support anything because she says it. Now I have to go and do extensive research on anything that I see her supporting, or at least enough research that I feel comfortable with speaking on it from her perspective. Because there's no way in the world that you could tell me with the evidence that we currently have that you are not out here talking about how Meg Thee Stallion might be fucking lying. Even if you her friend. I don't know. I wasn't there. She might be lying. This shit sounds skeptical. We gotta wait to go to court. Yes, my son thought there was gunpowder on Tory, and he apologized. That's why I said, salute to my son. That's real nigga shit. That's real nigga shit. Yo, look, I thought there was a situation. There wasn't. Shout out to T-Moto Productions, bringing you a night of laughter with Monique and friends. It's going to be June 18th. Go to Ticketmaster, get your tickets. Pull up to this event. I'm pretty sure you're going to have all of the happinesses. Shout out to T-Moto Productions. Hold on, T-Moto, you was in Brooklyn? This is you? You pull up today. If you in New York, I'll pull up today. Where you at? So, yeah, so now I am not at all. Shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion once again. And shout out to, I don't really want to play y'all. There's a interview that went out. I'm going to listen to some of the interview today and see which snippets I actually want to use. But I had one of our people in this community that helps me get content together. Thank you very much. I don't always use all of the stuff that you send me, but they help me get content together. I'm gonna play a clip that they sent me that I want you to listen to. This is from Miss Rondell's Unpopular Opinions channel. I fucks with her. I think she has really good content. What you have to understand is when we're out here telling the truth, that these people with money, they put stops on our channels. They'll speak to some individuals and slow our platforms up and slow our channels up. That's why you got to be mindful of the people that they just all of a sudden they got 10,000 fucking subs. All of a sudden they got 20,000 subs. All of a sudden they got 30,000 subs. Brooklyn Banger. You know you can just hit me on Instagram at any time, right? I'm going to dub this comment. You are my brother. You can hit me on Instagram at any time. I don't understand. Why everybody, I don't understand. You can hit me on Instagram at any time. I'm going to advise you do that. Or you can just keep leaving comments here and put me in a precarious position. If that's you, text me right now or I'm going to think that's a fake you. Hit me on Instagram right now. I'm going to think that's a fake you. You already know how I give it up. Why wouldn't you have hit me on Instagram? I don't understand. Well, we'll see if he hits me on Instagram. If he hits me on Instagram, then we'll know. Yeah, I still got my crib here. Let's lock in for lunch or something. Yeah, that's not Brooklyn Banger, boom. See? I'm just going to kick that account. That's not my brother, by the way. That's a fake my brother page. I'm kicking that account. If that is my brother, somebody else has his account. And in that regard, I'm not bringing that account back. So if that is my brother, there you go. See how I tell people they got to hit me on Instagram and then they immediately go crazy because those be fake accounts. They can't hit me on Instagram. That's why I'm not arguing with nobody. Just hit me on Instagram. Anybody come here and say, nah, just hit me on Instagram. Oh, you can't hit me on Instagram. Oh, okay now. Yeah, I don't talk to you. You are not my friend. Copy. If you was my friend, you can hit me on Instagram. You're not my friend. You can't hit me on Instagram. Copy. I got you. That person is probably going around telling people they're my brother and giving people, like, talking shit about me and making people think negative about me. So that's probably why people don't come over here no more. Because I'm trying to tell you, they trying to destroy me so bad. Shout out to that shit. For everybody that support the platform and y'all tired of the haters pulling up, could we slap some haters? For everybody that think that the haters should eat a dick. For everybody that think that the haters should eat a dick, could we slap some haters? I like when they come in here and they do bullshit and then y'all start doing hater drops because that hurt their heart. Let's turn their negative energy into positive donations. That's usually what I'm trying to do. Whenever people come in here with negative energy, I try to turn that negative energy into positive donations. That's what I try to do. So in order to fight the bullshit that come in here, if you for the platform, every time you pull up to the show, just make sure you got like $5. You can slap a hater. You can slap at least one hater. What up, Rob Campbell? Yeah, just make sure you can slap at least one hater every show. Make sure you can slap one hater. So then when they come in here and they start talking crazy and you see the hater you want to slap, you slap that hater. Little Dirk in Miami with the Zoes. Yeah, Takashi 6ix9ine probably really fucked up. Takashi 6ix9ine really fucked up. And for the person who's doing that, you just don't want me to talk to my brother. So I'm not going to contact him. If he contacts me and let me know we still good, we still good. I'm not contacting him no more. So you don't got to do that. I know who you are. You don't got to do that. Yeah, I could tell y'all who that is, but I'm not going to do it. You don't got to do that. I won't contact you or your family no more until my brother contact me. Copy? Unless he contacts me, I'm going to assume that we don't fuck with each other. And that's how we going to do it. Because I'm ready to cut 100% of the people off from my life that causes me problems. I don't want to work it out with none of you niggas. Let's slap some haters. I don't want to work it out with nobody causing me unnecessary problems. I don't care if you're my mother, father, daughter, brother, son. I don't care. If you're in my life to cause me unnecessary bullshit, that means I need to get you out of my life, not work it out. Shout out to the Art of D Glass. He said, fake banger, a smack. Who wanna smack the haters? Let's smack. Yo, look, here go one smack. How many smacks can we get on this one particular hater? Let's see how many people can smack this hater. Let's see how much. Hold on. Stop everything. So we $5 up because of the hater. We're $5 up. Let's hurt the haters hard. I don't need y'all to send me $10, $20, $50 or nothing like that. Let's hurt the haters hard. I want everyone to send $5. Not 10, not 20, not 100. I want everyone to send $5 just so we can hurt the hater. Just so we can hurt the haters hard. If I told you who this hater was, I'm not going to tell y'all who the hater is right now because that is going to hurt somebody else. But if I told y'all who this hater was, I might just tell y'all. You know what? I'm not going to tell y'all. When I meet the niggas in the industry I know, I'm going to tell them. And then I'm going to tell them what kind of bullshit the hater do so they don't fuck with you. Nobody's going to want to fuck with niggas that do what you do. So that's what I'm going to do. Those are extortion tactics, what you're doing. Nobody's going to want to fuck with an extortionist. And I promise you. No, but they're doing extortion tactics. You don't know the entirety of what's going on. I'm going to blow up you. I'm going to blow up all of the people you fuck with. I'm telling everybody. And I'm going to tell Ganju Roach first because he fucks with the people behind the industry. So I'm going to tell Ganju Roach first. And then I'm going to send them the information for every artist you fuck with. I'll tell you who it is, Robert Bermudez, so we can work together. You let me know who the person that's trying to do the shit to you. So fuck you. Just fuck you. Now let's get to the show. Watch when I tell you who it is. DM me right now, Robert Bermudez. I'm going to tell you who it is. DM me right now. I'm going to tell you who it is. Shout out to Team Moto Productions. Slapping haters. Who's next? Says slapping the hater. Who's next? If you T-Moto, if you DM me, I'll tell you who it is. Nowadays, water's thicker than blood. Oh man, I want to tell you who it is so bad, Robert Bermudez. You have no idea. I'm telling every person I deal with in the industry, because the people I deal with in the industry, they don't follow this YouTube shit. They know who I am for real in real life. So I'm gonna fuck you and your people shit up. I promise you. I'm not even gonna fuck it up. I'm just gonna let people know you're an extortionist, and so they can deal with you however they want to deal with you. I'm just gonna let people know who you are. Remember, you trying to make it in the industry. Just don't forget that. I'm gonna let everybody know you're an extortionist. And then they're going to look at my page and see the shit that I'm going through, and then they're going to understand. I'm going to let everybody know you an extortionist. T-Moto Production says, I don't really care because I don't trust no. As you can see what my life is, T-Moto, I can't trust nobody either. Let's get back to the content. I can't trust nobody either. You see what happens to me? And the person who is doing this, oh man. I want to let every single person, every time I go up to somebody in the industry, I'm going to let them know not to fuck with this person. I'm going to tell them exactly what type of time this person is on. So you keep doing what you're doing, homie. You know I know who you are. I'm exposing you to every single person I know in the industry. Hold on. I'm gonna DM it to you right now, T-Moto. Don't say nothing. Don't say who it is, because I don't want to expose them all the way publicly yet. But I'm going to DM it to you who it is. They fucked up. I know exactly who they are. Somebody put my email down there. Nah. Robert Bermudez. Nah, I can't shoot it to you if you don't have your old email. If you don't have your old email that I already have, I can't tell you. I don't take new nothing. With all due respect. I don't take new nothing. I don't take new nothing. I don't take new nothing. Because I'm sorry, but I can't trust people. And when I'm about to... Now do you see what I mean, T-Moto? I just sent that to you. You see who I'm talking about? I'm going to let you know I'm going to let you know all of the people that involved around that person. Please send them out to everybody in the industry. Yeah, I'm only sending it out to T-Moto. I don't trust nobody that I don't trust nobody. I'm only sending it to T-Moto. So you already know. So I'm going to let you know all the artists, everybody. I want to fuck this person over. I'm tired of them. I've been polite enough. I've been polite enough. T-Moto, you read that? I've been polite enough. I've been polite enough. And you see how I've always treated that person when they come into our chat for them to be doing this to me, right? 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 Y'all see how much love I be showing these people, and then no matter how much love I show them, they try to destroy me, and then they come up with fake reasons why they mad at me. I'm going to let you know all of the people that person fuck with, everything. And because that's what I'm doing now. Whenever I go talk to any of the people I know in the industry, I'm outing your people. I'm letting them know you're an extortionist, and then they can deal with you however they want to deal with you. If I see you at an event, I'm going to go to everybody I know at the event, and I'm going to point at you and let people know you're an extortionist. Like, it's serious. I'm tired. And I don't care. Don't have nobody call me and tell me to go back on it, because I don't care at this point. I'm tired of it, so I don't care. They should have told you about me. Once I stop caring about something, we could all die. I don't care. I don't care what the consequences are. I don't care what happens. I don't care. So don't contact me and try to do nothing. Don't try to talk to me about it or nothing. I don't care. I'm coming after you. I don't care. I don't care who it hurt either, just so we can be clear. No. I'm not sending nothing to nobody I don't already have email and I'm already in correspondence with, so I'm sorry about that, Robert Bermudez. No, I'm sorry about that. I can't send it to you, period. Please stop asking me. Just stay, enjoy the show, and, just the regular shit that you do. I'm not sending it to you. And if you keep commenting like this, I'm going to 100% assume that you with the other niggas. Robert Bermudez with the other niggas. I don't trust him. He doing the comments like they do when they do mad comment unnecessarily. Yeah, I don't trust him. Don't email me, homie. I'm not sending you nothing. And it might be the real Robert Bermudez. You might have real good intentions, but I can't take that chance. I'm into a lot of things. Links the kid. I don't like talking about it because every time I tell somebody about something, people come trying to destroy my life. So I'm actually got some new shit going on that I would love to tell y'all about it because it's easy money. But I can't because somebody could go attack my social media that I'm doing it on. So nobody knows about the social media, so I don't want to tell nobody about it. But I got this new thing that I'm doing that it makes a lot of money. But I can't tell nobody about it because if I tell somebody about it, I have to wonder, people are going to attack my social media platform to try to fuck my money up. So I can't tell y'all about it. But it's super easy. No, I see your point whatsoever. Just like Links the Kid came in here and started commenting right after Roberto Ramirez. You understand what I'm saying? So now I don't trust Links the Kid. I think Links the Kid is really the Roberto Ramirez guy. You feel me? Now he's going to try to talk cool with me. He's going to try to find out the stuff that Roberto Ramirez wanted to know that I'm not going to tell nobody. Because it don't matter. I don't know this Links the Kid anyway. If you come in here and I treat you untrustworthy and you have an issue with that, then you 100% of the ops. If you come in here and I'm not trusting you, then you've been here before and you understand the problems that we come through on this channel. If you come in here and try to pretend like I'm supposed to just, then you 100% the ops. I don't even care. Leave. Unfollow. That time. What else we talking about? Put it in the chat. Oh, T-Moto, you figured it was the same person too, right? Yeah, nah. I'm gonna send you that person's social media. I want to out that person so bad you have no idea. No one ever knows what's going on, Links. I'm dealing with haters right now, so don't pay no attention to what I'm saying unless I'm talking directly about the content. Tamika Mallory, let's talk about that. Shout out to Tasha Pope for getting us back online. I appreciate you. Okay, so my perspective on the Tamika Mallory is this. First is this, and this is just it, point blank. I believe that we need to protect black women. I believe that the narrative needs to stay out there that we need to protect black women. I believe that actively, we should be actively looking and pursuing situations where we're protecting black women. I think the problem is this. The majority of the people that say protect black women, they only say that when it's talking about protecting black women from a black man or the police. You know, when a white man, they had a black woman, look, listen, pay attention. They had a black girl that just went missing. She got found dead after she went to go visit a white man, and she's a social media chick. Why isn't Tamika Mallory talking about that? Protect black women. She just got found dead. She went to go see a Caucasian. Nobody cares. Why is Tamika Mallory not talking about that? She's talking about fucking Megan Thee Stallion. So, Tamika Mallory and My Son and Until Freedom got big when the situation transpired. They were already an entity. Let's not get this confused. But they got big when the Breonna Taylor thing happened, right? They got big, right? When the Breonna Taylor thing happened, right? Boom. All right, so could you please explain to me at where else have they defended a black woman and it hasn't been from a black male? The police situations don't count. Name me a time that Tamika Mallory and Until Freedom spoke out for a black woman and it wasn't against a black man. I'll wait. Matter of fact, I'm going to go stand over here for a moment and then I'm going to come back and read comments. Okay. Tell me a time. Tell me one time that a black woman, some shit going on with her. It had nothing to do with the police, nothing to do with a black man, and Tamika Mallory and my son pulled up to defend them. I'll wait. Now, I've defended Until Freedom so much on this channel. I've defended my son so much on it. I went after my son too, so I'm going to take that out. I've defended Tamika Mallory so much on this channel. I want y'all to explain to me where they talk about defending black women when it's not about protecting them from, or protecting black women, when they're not talking about protecting them from a black man. I'm here. I'm waiting. I want to know. We're not smoking in the morning no more. I think the shows, as soon as I said we're not smoking in the morning no more, the lights flickered. I think, and it did it again when I said the shit. Shout out to the lights. So apparently, I just do the show a lot better if I don't wake and bake. So we're not waking and baking no more. Fuck that shit. I'm enjoying this show a lot better than normal. I'm enjoying the show this morning. She the one married with one daughter, right? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Robert Bermudez. She's not on the she's not on the View. What are you talking about? They can't get her on the View. I wouldn't want her to be on the View. At this point, to defend Megan Thee Stallion, you got to be getting the bag from her. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. In order to defend Megan Thee Stallion, in my opinion, the only way that you could honestly defend her and honestly condemn Tory Lanez is if you get in the bag. Anything else other than that, common sense is gonna kind of, supersede whatever the fuck you thinking. Common sense is gonna play a big part, if that's fair. Anything else, common sense. Is that fair? Is that fair? I'm just asking. I'm not asking am I right. Just so we can be clear. I'm asking, is that fair? No, they wouldn't put her on the View. Wouldn't put her on the View. She's dangerous. She's defending a person who is so obviously lying. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. There's this new thing to make money off of, and it's so easy. And I really want to tell y'all about it, but I can't, and I'm so sorry. Hit me up on Instagram if you have my IG, and I'll tell you about the app. But I just made $101 on this app in like 2 days. I mean, I gotta wait to get the pay. I gotta wait until they pay it out. But I just made $101 on the app in like 2 days, and I ain't even did nothing. Like, I ain't really even do nothing. Nothing. And I want to tell y'all about this shit so bad, but I can't, because if I tell y'all about it, the people that hate me are gonna go, instead of go start their own and go make money, they're gonna attack my shit. So I can't even tell y'all about it. But if anybody, I fuck with you, hit me up on Instagram and I'll send you a link and everything. Send you a link and everything if I fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, don't waste your time. But I just made like $101 in like, I mean, I gotta wait for them to send the check, but I made like 101 or to do the deposit. But I made like $101 in like 2 days, maybe 3 days or some shit. But I'm not doing nothing. And the first day, I only made like $20. Like the first 2 days, I made $20 because I didn't even know the shit. I didn't know how to use it. But this shit is dope. It's like I've been doing this shit like honestly for like only a couple of days. And obviously they didn't even estimate my shit that I did this morning. I'm about to get off of here. When we get off of here, I'm about to do work on this shit by like 2-3 more hours, or 2 or 3 more, you know, whatever the hell is. This is a dope thing, man. And I'm just getting money, and I would love to share it with y'all, but I can't. Wavy, hit me on Instagram. Everybody hit me on Instagram. I'll reply later. Everybody hit me on Instagram. I'll reply later. I'm not going to reply to everybody. Yeah, you got to be careful. I found out when I was over here trying to help people make money, instead of trying to make money, people, not everybody obviously, but some of the people were attacking me instead of helping me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, instead of, I'm telling you how to get to the bag, instead of going and getting to the bag, they busy trying to stop me from getting to the bag. They not trying to even do it. You understand what I'm saying? I just replied back to you, Arthur D. Glass. Don't, obviously, you good people, don't put it into the chat. If any of that was useful, see, because my thing is this. If I put you guys on to make ways that y'all can make money, then y'all could do more donations. So I want to put y'all on to ways to make money. Literally. Literally. When I help you build your channel, that's helping me get you money that you could come do drops. When I go advertise for you, that's helping you get money where you could come do drops. When I tell you about some kind of fucking plan I got to go get to the bag myself so you could go get to the bag, that's all so you can improve your life, obviously. But also, that makes it so that when you come do drops, you don't got to spend your hard-earned money. I just got you a way to make money for you to come help support the channel. The problem is, every time I go do that, the people don't come double back. And so the people that support the channel be the people that I don't do that for. The people that support the channel, I ain't never getting nothing to. The people that I give stuff to don't support the channel. So I don't know what to do. Just so we can be clear. Every time I go help some, let me tell you about what happened. Check this out. I'm not going to tell you who it is, right? I'm going to just go look at something before I make this comment. Let me go look at something. I'm going to look at something, see if it qualifies me making this comment. If it doesn't, I'm not going to make the comment, and I'm just going to let the shit drop. But I'm also not going to bash somebody. You do not have to do business with me. I'm going to tell you about 2 things first. The first thing is this. I used to have somebody that wanted me to pay them. They used to tell me that they got me views. They wasn't getting me views. The views was already there. What they would do is they'll show, yo, I posted you on this show, and I posted you over here, and I posted you over here. So that means that you got 20 people from over here. You know, you should pay me. I'm promoting your thing. You did not have people coming to my platform. Copy? You probably got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people to come at most. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. But that's not promoting my platform to the point where I should be paying you. I know you think that, but it's not. This same person always trying to take credit for what somebody else is doing. Just so we can be clear, I'm not going to call the person out. I'm not mad at the person. At some point, I'm probably going to call them out because they won't leave me the fuck alone, but I'm not going to call them out right now. So this particular person, they like to take credit for what other people are doing and then pulling up on you and asking to get paid. Shout out to them. I'm not even bashing them. For the people that pay you for work that you didn't do, I don't know what to tell you. You got over on them. I don't agree with it, but you know, whatever. So anyway, I'm going to show y'all. Shout out to Big City Crime TV. I'm going to put you on full blast, almost. We did good work. He pulled up on me. He said he wanted to do some advertisement over here. We did some advertisement for the dude for about a week. Did some Dell didn't. Nope, kicking you. I already thought that I should be kicking Dell didn't, but now I'm kicking you now. Boom, you're a fake account. So check this out. Listen and pay attention. So Big City Crime TV, salute to him. Do you remember when we started doing promoting Big City Crime TV? Dude had 420 something subs. I showed y'all. So Big City Crime TV, I contacted him. I said, do you want to still do the promotion? Because, you know, I see that since we started promoting for you, you got over 200 subs. He said, no, you didn't do any of that. That was gully. You know, since I stopped pulling up over here and showing y'all Big City Crime TV and saying pull up on his chat, you know, since I stopped doing that, he only got like 20 something subs. But that whole entire time that I was doing that, he got something like 250. So when I was telling y'all to go pull up, his subs went up from like 420 something to like 650 something. But in the 3 or 4 days since I have not been telling y'all to pull up on his channel, he's got like 23 subs. What up, Gotten Network? So I say all that to say this. There are people out there that's going to pretend like the thing that they're doing is helping you. But it's not. Now, if homeboy come pull back up on me and he wants advertisement, I'm not giving him the discount. Because I gave him a discount. For everybody that's done a promotion over here, I charged them $1 for the whole week. Tuesday to Sunday, I charged them $1. $100. For everybody that's done business over here with me, see, I told you I was a fake account. For everybody that's done business over here with me, for every single person that has done business over here with me, you know I gave him a discount. A huge discount. And then the motherfucker told me that his subs really came from somebody else. Shout out to him. I don't even want your business, to be honest with you. I hope everything you're doing prosper. I hope you get to your 1,000 subs. But I promise you, if you would have stayed over here, you would have got to your 1,000 subs and you would have been at least at 800 right now. We was getting you almost 100 subs every day and a half. Shout out to you, though. I hope the shit work out. And yes, I'm literally going to be monitoring your page on a regular. Not for spite, but what the fuck is Gully doing for you? He's just taking your money. And I'm not mad at that. Give him your money. He's just taking your money, man. As soon as I stop doing promotion for you, your subs stop going up. I don't know what to tell you. If anybody would like to do promotion over here, I almost got this dude to 1,000 subs in less than a week. If anybody wants to do promotion over here for your YouTube channel, holla at me. I almost got him to 1,000 subs in less than a week. He's the dude that don't want our business. He said Gully, right? Did he say Gully? Yeah, he said Gully. Yo, that person that I just sent you the name to, that's Gully's people. So that person is following me around trying to make me lose all of my contracts. So Big City Crime TV, whoever told you to go with Gully, salute. Gully don't do what I do. He do something else. Your subs is not going to get to 1,000 in no time soon. And don't pull back up on me. You fuck with the enemy. I don't got no beef with you, but you fuck with the enemy. My dude. Hold on, Arthur D. Glass. Yo, wasn't his subs going up like 100 almost every day? His subs was going up like I was showing y'all. His subs was going up like 100 almost every day. And then the nigga left me and said Gully got him his subs. So you, my good sir, stay where you at. And believe me, I am never pulling up to... Gully does this thing. I don't got no beef with Gully TV, by the way. Gully does this thing that he has this... I think that's the dude that do the show or whatever. I'm never pulling up to your show even never again either. I honestly don't fuck with you no more. I don't got no beef with you. Like, there's no beef. I'm not gonna... But I honestly don't fuck with you no more. Everybody seems to know who I'm talking about. You just cost that man being able to monetize his channel because you a bitch ass nigga. I'm not talking to Gully. I'm talking to the other person. You just costed this man being able to monetize his channel because you a bitch ass nigga. And I'm saying that with the most kindest of regards. That's not my business though. I don't even care. For everybody that fuck with Jack, I appreciate y'all. Somebody said they have an idea who I'm talking about. I'm waiting for a Wavy to answer me and shit. Wavy D. I can't wait to pull up to an event where this person is at and I go walk to one of my contacts and say, you can't fuck with that person. That person a whole snake. And then explain how they're an extortionist and how they're a snake. And it's going to be true. So, yeah, because what's going to happen is people are going to then start talking about the moves that the people are making behind the scenes. And they're going to be like, yo, this nigga Jack Frost is dead right. Every single thing that this person knows that I do get fucked up. Like, it's always some random thing that happens on the outside. So for everybody that does promotion over here, I understand you're only going to do promotion for a week. Because the person, after you do promotion with me, that person is going to contact y'all and then convince y'all to leave. So shout out to the people who only do promotion with me for a week. I appreciate you guys. Anybody else want to do promotion for a week before this person comes up and convince y'all to not work with me? I'm just curious. Anybody else want to do a promotion for a week before this person pulls up and then convinces y'all not to do promotion with me? And it's a woman, so they're going to be pretty convincing. If you notice, I have a ton of problems with women. That I'm somewhere minding my business and they stay trying to do shit to me. This is not a me thing. God damn it, this white woman has got a fine body. This is the first time one of these shits worked. Okay, yeah, I'm not big on. I think whenever somebody has like a shitload of tattoos and they're not organized, I think it looks dirty. Not whenever, sometimes. With all fairness. Sometimes that shit look dirty. I posted that, by the way. Avoid certain people to protect your emotional health. Emotional and mental health is not weakness, it's wisdom. And what do I tell y'all I do my whole day? Avoid anybody that has that I think is just going to argue with me for the sake of arguing with me. If I come into contact with somebody that just argues, that I believe is just arguing with me for the sake of arguing with me, I just don't talk to you no more. I don't care who you are. You could be my mother. You could be my father. You could be my brother. You could be my son, my daughter, my cousin, my aunt. I don't care who you are. If I think that you just having an interaction with me in order to cause me problems, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't care who you are. There's a lot of y'all I don't fuck with no more. Some of y'all family, because y'all follow behind somebody that was trying to set me up. So I can't trust you. So I don't fuck with you no more. Nah, nothing. Yeah, they do got a little brother Taj. He was actually on Smart Guy. I think that was the show he was on. I don't really follow behind Tamika and Tamika Mallory because they don't represent black people to me. With all due respect. In music, if you grew up in entertainment, you don't represent black people to me. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, you good. If you grew up in Hollywood, if you grew up in music, if you grew up in whatever the shit, if you grew up in opulence, you don't represent black people to me. Because the average black person does not live in opulence. You understand? You can't understand the issues and the problems we go through. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't consider Tamika and Tamara Mallory, Tamika and Tamara Mallory, Tia and Tamara Mallory, Tina, whatever the fuck their names are, shout out to them, they pretty. I don't consider them spokesmen for black people. They're black, obviously, but I don't consider them spokesmen for us. You understand what I'm saying? I consider somebody that grew up in the hood in the hood more of a spokesman than somebody that grew up in opulence. Like, that don't make sense. How can you tell me what the fuck I'm going through? You got fucking, your toilet got a seat warmer. Robert Bermuda says, yeah, it looks like a bunch of stamps randomly throughout their body. Yeah, I don't like that. Sometimes it looks nice, don't get it confused, but sometimes I just think it looks dirty. Especially when they got too many all over the place. Like men or women. I just think that looks dirty. I think a sleeve here, a sleeve there. Like, even though I'm not into tats, I think that looks more organized, if that's fair. You understand? A sleeve on the leg, nice little tat going on over here. Like, I'm not into tattoos or nothing like that, but that looks more organized. So, I'm here for that. Shout out to Prince Toomia putting the cash app in the chat. Nah, I'm just going to make it so that anybody that person is trying to deal with that's above the street level, they're going to know about you before you get there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not playing with you. They're going to know about you before you get there. I promise you. They're going to know about you. They're going to know about all your tactics. They're going to know about how you fake act like you're doing something for somebody and you're really not doing nothing, but you want them to pay you. All of your tactics. All of your tactics. You didn't want to leave me alone, so this is what we're doing. You want to bring my daughter into this, so this is what we're doing. You want to make it so I don't never talk to my daughter again? This is what we're doing. I'm coming for your career. I promise you. Just leave the music industry. Just leave. See, I don't lie. And you know I don't lie because of the shit that I talk about and the shit I'm ready to expose. So the people that know, they know I'm not a liar. I don't give a fuck all these people that don't know no better. These people that know, they know I'm not a liar. Super exposing you. Just forget about being in music. Nobody wants to deal with extortionists, and nobody wants to deal with what you're doing besides the extortion. So shout out to you. I'm dealing with you on that level from now on. There's no reason to contact me. There's no reason to have nobody we know contact me. There's no reason to talk about nothing. You wanted to bring my daughter into this, and now I'm not going to talk to her no more. So this is how we're going to do it. Copy? I'm coming for your career. I'm coming for whatever you was trying to do on internet. I'm coming for whatever you're trying to do. I'm going to start contacting people, and I'm just letting them know not to fuck with your artists and everything. Yeah, they're not going to listen to me. I got you. I got you, though. You don't even got artists. I don't want to talk about this. I'm really pissed off. We at the 11:30 mark. This is usually when we start winding down on the show. I'm really upset, so I really want to get off the show before I say something that is really more, because I'm really upset about this. Like, you don't have no idea. You have no idea how upset I am about this. Yeah, they trying to make my daughter hate me. Yeah, that's a fact. I don't know what my daughter believes or don't believe, but my daughter don't necessarily believe people. My daughter's not an idiot. But I don't care. Just the implication is enough for me. Playing with my daughter at all is enough for me. So yeah, I'm coming for you. And you know I know who you are. There's not a person that tried to manipulate me that I am not enemies with. So if you want to make it so I'm enemies with you, just try to manipulate me. That's it. There is not a person alive, with the exception of Kendra and my daughter, who have tried to manipulate me that I am not enemies with. I don't know what she believed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she believed. The attempt is good enough for me. Because remember, I'm over here minding my business. I didn't say that the person was a stranger. Now I'm kicking you, Mr. Robert Bermudez. I didn't say who the person was. I didn't say who the person was at all. Why would you say that? You trying to get me to say something so I can give you information on who the person is? I'll just kick you out, Robert Bermudez. Peace. Anybody else is going to try to play word games with me? Anybody else? I'm here. Anybody else want to play word games? I'm here. Why do our show break down every show into this shit? Every show our show breaks down into this type of shit. Almost every show. This shit is retarded. Do any of y'all sit around and wait for the show to break down for this part? I'm curious. Because this happens every fucking show. I've been saw that coming, but if I did it, it would look suspect. Yeah, no. You could have been kicked him. I wanted him out of here a long time ago. I wanted him out of here when he started, when he said the thing about his Instagram was he needed to re-add me. If I gotta re-add you, I don't trust you. Period. So when you lost your Instagram, you didn't contact the people. You didn't make a new Instagram and contact the people to let them know that your Instagram was hacked or you lost it. You didn't do any of that. You didn't even put a post up. Nah, I don't trust you. That's a fact. Arthur D. Glass, you want to know how? I'm going to tell you. When I say let's do a $5 drop and people do $5 drops, that's who I know who are supporters. Now, obviously, there's people that can't do drops every time I say a $5 drop. Don't get this confused. But when I say a $5 drop, that's just $5. If I say, yo, let's slap some haters, right? And I see 3-4 people get slapped, I'm like, all right, that's cool. But when I see nobody get slapped, I'm like, what the fuck? It's just $5. Like, it's really just $5. I'm not talking about the $5 the other people gave. I mean, it's really just $5. It's not that big of a deal. If I'm saying let's slap haters the whole entire week, and you don't slap not one hater, how could you say you a supporter? You slap not one hater. You know, sooner or later, I'm gonna say let's slap a hater. You couldn't say $5 on 7 days that he slapped one hater. So yeah, you're right. When I say certain things, it's for me to see who supporters are. That's why sometimes when people come in here and they talking crazy, I say let's slap a hater. I see who's ready to slap a hater when the haters is in here. That's how I know who fuck with me or not. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. When I say let's get $5 to $10 drops going, when I see the $10 drops go, I know you fuck with me. I'm not just saying let's get something going because sometimes I am just saying something to get something going. Let's not get this confused. But I might be having a situation over here I might not be wanting to be telling nobody about. I might need an influx of a couple $100. This is a fact. I might be trying to do a project. I might need some fucking support to get maybe I only got $150 and I need fucking $175. Maybe I only got $200 and I need $300. So when I come in here and I be like, let's get $5 to $10 drops going and y'all motherfuckers pull up, I know you fucking support the channel. That's a fact. I'm just going off of what, I'm just talking about what Arthur D. Glass said. Yeah, it's a fact. It's a whole fact. Definitely appreciate you. Like, Prince to Amir don't do 1 million drops, but I know when I wake up on Friday, Prince to Amir got a drop. He don't do 1 million drops, but he got that drop he do every week at the same fucking time. I could my watch. Imagine if we had 100 people in here that they drop $10 a week. Imagine if we had 100 people in here that drop $5 a week. That's called crowdsourcing. That's all I'm ever trying to do. I'm not trying to get $1 million from one person. I'm just trying to get $5 from every last one of you. That's a fact. That's a bona fide fact. Every show, I would like, if we get 100 people in here, and out of 100 people, maybe 50 of the people drop $5. Maybe out of the 50 people do drops. Maybe a couple of them drop 5. Maybe a couple of them drop 1. I'm not trying to talk about money, but the topic came up. What else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here? What else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here? And shout out to the people that do drops when we offline. I got a drop the other day offline. I got a couple of, I get drops offline sometimes, right? So I got a couple of drops the other day offline that absolutely totally surprised me and changed my day. Like I was literally going to do something and then drops came through and I said, well, you know what? Since I'm already out here, let me take care of this other shit first. So that was just a 100% benefit. He says, Arthur D. Glass says, we support you because we see the potential regardless of the BS. I appreciate you. I got a lot of BS going on with me. That's a fact. Internally and externally. But you got to understand, like, from some real shit, I have a problem with feeling loved. Like, I grew up in a situation where they really, like, I didn't grow up in a loving environment. I didn't grow up in an environment where anybody cared about me. So I literally, it's hard for me to feel like people love me. Like, this is some real shit. I'm talking some real shit right now. It's hard for me to feel like somebody loved me. Like, it's hard. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know how it feel. Like, that's a fucked up thing to say, but y'all don't really understand why I have the problem with my family that I do. I literally sometimes I can't tell. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get too far into it, but I grew up in an environment that was devoid of care. Like, they really didn't care about me at all. They left me to live by myself when I was in 2nd grade, all the way up until I was in 8th grade. They left me to live by myself from 2nd grade to 8th grade. I grew up in a situation where there was nobody around that cared about me. So it's hard for me sometimes to understand or be able to feel the care from other people. So I appreciate y'all. Because I'm 100% a person that you need to tell them that you love them. 100%. That's a fact. And that's why I'm not real good at allowing people back into my life after they do something to me. That's why I don't want to allow people back into my life after they do something to me. Respecting, I might suggest attempting to ignore comments meant to derail your conversation. Can be easy, but it's a goal. Ignoring them makes it power. Well, I've been ignoring the comments. I've been doing actually a really good job of it, GOT Network, just so we can be clear. I've been doing actually a good job of it. This is just the end of the show. So at the end of the show, usually when I'm about to go off, it usually breaks down into this bullshit. Just to be perfectly honest with you. So this is the end of the show. It's at 11:30. Usually I all know we try to do the show about an hour and a half up until about noon because it's lunchtime. Y'all niggas gotta get to lunch yourselves. So I have been doing a lot better ignoring the comments, and you are 100% correct. I'm not in no way disagreeing with you, GOT Network. I've been way better. The only reason why I'm upset now is because a comment was made yesterday and some things happened offline that y'all don't know about, and people are actually, I don't know if I'm going to talk to my daughter ever again, be honest with you, because I don't, and I'm not saying that she's not going to talk to me. I'm saying I don't think I'm ever going to talk to her ever again. Because if she is a part of what they're doing over there, I can 100% tell you I'm never going to talk to her again. If she is in any way a part of anything that's going on to cause me any problems, I'm never speaking to her again. She's my daughter. I love her. I want all the best in the world for her. But, nah. I don't care. If you against me, you against me. I don't care who you are. That's a fact. Yeah, it's days, only days ending in the Y. So I don't, like right now, like honestly speaking, with the shit that happened the other day, I don't think I'm going to talk to my daughter again. I might never speak to her again. And that is going to be my choice. Because if you're working with my enemies, you're working with my enemies, and that's period. I don't care who you are. So, that's why I'm upset. That's why I'm upset. And that's why there was no live last night. Be honest with you. I just couldn't come on the live last night because I was too angry. And that's why I'm going to destroy this person. I don't care who they're friends with. I don't care who they're married to. I don't care who they're part of. I don't care nothing. I'm really a nice person. Like, I'm really a nice person. Until. And I don't want to hear nobody was playing. I don't want to hear it was a joke. Because you know me, and you know I take shit so much to the heart and so serious, it's retarded. So you know I was not going to take none of this as a joke. You know I wasn't going to take none of this as playing. You know. So I don't want to hear nothing. And I don't care. And that whole area, all of the people you know, I'm fine with them never speaking to me again either. I'm fine with every single human being on the earth never speaking to me again if it means that I don't fuck with you. Just so we can be clear. That energy. You know, this person follows me around. Like, they'll find out something that I'm going to, and then I'll go to the thing, and then they'll try to, like, show up at the next event. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even care you went. You should have went there when I went. What the fuck? Niggas be in secret battles with you that you don't know nothing about, and you're not even at war with them. Like, you don't even got a problem with them. But they have a whole thing with you, and you don't even got an issue with them. You do everything. God Networks at the Art of D Glass. I don't know anything of this situation being discussed. However, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, so. Nah. So, yeah, I'm probably never going to speak to them again. And I love my daughter. And I don't talk to my daughter because I'm just so hated that I try to stay away from her because, like, people just hate me so much. So I try to stay away from my daughter so she don't have to deal with it. But I'll just never speak to her again if she's not fuck with the enemy. That's a fact. I don't care who you are. I 100%, there's no human being on the face of this earth that I will not cut off if you fuck with my enemies. There's not one. There's literally not one. I don't even want to talk it out. I don't want to have a discussion. I don't want to figure nothing out. I don't want to talk it out. I don't want to meet you on equal grounds. I don't want to do anything. I just don't want to fuck with somebody. If I don't want to fuck with somebody, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to figure out how. I don't want to do that. That don't make sense. Why? So you could do some fuck shit to me again later? Nah, I don't even want to fuck with you. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy your day. Go do some positive stuff out there. I want to say this. All it needs for evil to win is for a good man to look the other way. That's it. That's it. That's all it needs. All evil needs to win is for us to not pay attention. All evil needs for us to win is for you to not care. That's all. When you see people doing evil, speak the fuck up. When you hear somebody come to you and say, yo, I'm going to tell you the secret about a person, don't tell them, they're most likely lying. That's why they don't want you to tell anybody. Because they lying. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all get out of here. Please, go do good in the world. There's people, and I'm not saying this to be mean or evil, but there's people that have all of the things and they're so busy focusing on trying to hurt others that they don't even understand that they have everything that other people are praying for. Because they're busy using so much of their energy to try to hurt others. They're using so much of their energy being evil. They're using so much of their energy trying to get revenge. They're using so much of their energy trying to hold people accountable for shit that people shouldn't even be held accountable for. They're doing all of this. But you know what they're not doing? They're neglecting their husbands. They're neglecting their wives. They're neglecting their children. They're neglecting the people in their life that they love. Every single moment that they spend using it to hate on somebody rather than to love the people that's in their life. So for all of you individuals that know a nigga or know a woman that's following somebody around, stalking them, and you their children, understand they don't love you as much as they hate that person. And you get to see it every day. Every single day where that person could be doing something for you. Every single day where that person could be making your life worth living. Every single day where that person could be sharing laughs with you, sharing smiles with you. Every single day where that person could be creating good memories for their children. Instead of doing that, they on the internet hating somebody. If that's not a mental health issue, I don't know what is. Imagine being the child of a parent that spends all day hating on somebody and spends very small percentage of the day loving you. Hold those people accountable. Stop letting those people get away with it. If you the wife, the husband, the son, the daughter, hold them motherfuckers accountable. With that being said, we're going to get up out of here. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bones. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one.